Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another fantastic week of Friday Night Thunder Series. That's right, NASCAR Thunder 2004 Career Mode playthrough. My name is Dale Reynolds. I have a webcam. This is awesome. It's awesome. Yeah. All right. You're gonna get some things going here. Hold on. I gotta make sure everything's good and straight and all that fun stuff. And yeah. All right. We've added some things, like I said, I got the webcam, everything's good. You can see my ugly face now. Holy crap. Oh yeah, a webcam, that's right. Oh dang, a webcam? I look young. I am kinda young. I'm 25. That probably changes the game a little bit, doesn't it? Woo boy, Cyber Dude, you look young. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Alright. Glad everybody's here for another fantastic week. How the hell are you guys? Are you guys doing good? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I feel pretty good. All right. Yeah. So we left off last week, and yeah, those are the points: 1,561, 216 point lead over Ryan Newman. Don't mind me if you see me do this once in a while. Like the bottoms are still kind of not staying in. So yeah. But look at them. I have a nice set of teeth. Oh God. See, kind of like that. Kind of like that. Ah. There we go. Push them in. There we go. All right. Look at this. Now I get to see your dentures fall out. Yeah. All right. Easy. All right. Where the hell did I exactly leave off? All right. Okay. We're good. All right. That still got 11 races. I'm going to jump right into it. Let's get going. NASCAR Thunder 2004 Career Mode playthrough. Thank you very much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Off to California. Cyberdude, Joseph's here, Razor Blades here, NASCAR World Order. Yeah, right. Getting ready for a water safari tomorrow. Oh boy, a water safari. That sounds like fun. That really does sound like fun, actually. I haven't been to the beach or a water park at all so far this year. Shame on me. It's a shame that I have to work 50 hours a week, right? So, NASCAR Heat Evolution. Joseph is talking about NASCAR Heat Evolution. Hell yeah. Hi, Dale. I'm at Best Buy. You're definitely stealing the Wi-Fi. You're definitely stealing that Wi-Fi. Ah, yes. And before anybody has any questions about anything, this rainbow thing in here, yes, this rainbow thing up here, that is a Jeff Gordon collector's item. I've got a, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see, but I've got die casts. I've got some Jeff Gordon things over there. Yes, I know it's a basement, blah, blah, blah. There we go. Zoom in on my ugly face. Going to a Libertarian Party training session. That sounds like fun. Libertarians are the only people that make sense this year. They're the only people that make sense even at all, actually. To be truth be told, I'm borderline. Me personally, I'm borderline libertarian. But if I was to actually have a definition of what my politics stand is, um, I take the George Carlin route. Honestly, I'm a George Carlin kind of guy. So all this stuff looks good. Never mind me. Just put my keys up on the desk there. Yeah. By the way, you see this cord hanging? This is for my um headset. Well, where's my computer? Up there. It's up there. There's no room for me to put it here or down at the bottom next to the down here. I've got it entertainment center right next to me, which is where I have the where my brother actually I had it a number of times. My brother used to play NASCAR right next to me, and this is where I have my gaming systems now. So that's where I play my PS4. I got a whole fucking setup down here, kind of nice actually. I won't lie. All right, so my setup's in. Ryan Newman is on the pole. Go figure, he's second in points. EA Sports is already trying to get him to close the gap on me. I'm going to turn my volume up here real quick. By the way, the mic I have is a Microsoft Live Chat. So, yeah. Here we go. Qualifying. Of course I'm looking for a fast lap. It's qualifying. I don't want to run a slow fucking lap. Fucking 2:10 at the end of the straightaway. Ooh, I might need to extend the gear ratios, man. I'm burning it.
Trying to put that car up into the front row. He needs to have a great run here. The final qualifying lap is underway.
Car feels pretty good. I gotta extend the gear ratios though. Gotta make it longer. I think I hit turn 3 and 4 pretty good right there. Problem is I've been playing Xbox. I've been playing the original Xbox. If anybody hasn't seen the other streams that I've done.
Top dog, man. Awesome run.
Paul! That's what she said about being rigged. EA Sports, the game is rigged. EA Sports motto is EA Sports, fuck you. EA Sports, the General Motors of the video game industry. I know that because I work for a Chevy dealership, so I know that. Oh, man. Alright. Car felt pretty good. Do I want to change anything? I keep looking down at my sexy face. Yeah, I know. I hope you guys enjoy the webcam as much as I do, because this just adds a whole nother level of realism and immersion, so to speak. So, yeah. Alright. So yours truly is on the pole, dude. We smoked him by like 7/10 of a second. Wow. Alright. Let's get to it. Let's go racing. Call by MRN.
We're in Fontana, California, home of the California Speedway for today's Auto Club 500. It's another great day for racing. We should see a lot of green flag racing in this one.
Well, you're right. Fuel mileage is a big concern for a lot of teams. All the green flag racing means they'll have to be very careful when they decide to pit for fuel.
The MB&A car is carrying a win streak into this race.
Well, his team is real excited about their success so far. In fact, I believe they'll have another top 5 race as long as he keeps his car out of trouble.
That car of Elliott Sadler sure is something else, isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely one of the most interesting paint schemes in all of NASCAR. You certainly don't have any trouble picking him out on the racetrack, and that's what a sponsor is after.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Lofting. I can smell the race fuel. It's nice. Mustangs are shitmobiles. Yeah, no shit. I'm not even a Ford guy. I'm a Chevy. See, I'm a Chevy guy myself, which is kind of cool, but
The MB&A car, the NASCAR Winston Cup points leader, will be starting from the pole.
like hearing that. Here we go. Yeah, I know Joe Logano took the pole. I'm not too happy about that. What I am happy about, though, is how many Chevys there were in the top 12. I saw that. And all 4 Hendrick cars were in the top 12 in qualifying, too. So, I'm happy about that.
You're clear.
Oh, I forgot to extend my gears. Crap, I might tear up the engine. The only Ford that I like, honestly, and actually, I'm not a Ford guy, but I happen to be the one car that I would actually buy brand new, because I wouldn't find much of any other car really worth buying brand new. Only car I would find buying brand new would be the Ford Focus ST or the Ford Focus RS, because I love those cars. Those cars are awesome. Yeah, Razor Blade, fuck Logano. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Logano either, honestly. Don't like Logano, not a big fan of Keselowski. It's alright.
Only 10 laps
Kane
left.
qualified 11th. I think Chase was 5th. Alex Bowman was 6th. I think Johnson was 2nd. So, really looking forward to seeing what those Hendrick cars do. Yeah, Junior needs to win at Michigan, absolutely. But you know what, though? Let Junior take all the time that he needs. Any true fan would tell him, dude, take as much time as you need, come back when you're healthy. I'd rather see Junior sit out for a year and have 10 more good years of racing in him than rush it, come back, you know, a month later or 2 months later and have another wreck, and that's it. He's done for his career. So oh, by the way, where did the pack go? Oh, look at that. Rearview mirror. Nothing. See ya. Checking out.
Right rear's getting warned.
I just finally realized I need to step up, or by this time he could be a fry cook at McDonald's. You know, Greg Ives was actually, I think, a setup specialist for Hendrick like 10 years ago.
Fuel tank ought to be about half empty.
So I'm pretty sure if he wasn't a crew chief, he'd just go back to working in the shop.
Your left front tire's a little worn.
Ooh, woo. There we go. Then how come Junior has had junk cars then? All of Hendrick has been shit this year. It's not just been Junior, it's been everybody. It's been everybody everybody at Hendrick's been kind of junk. Jimmy Johnson got 2 wins like right off the rip, you know, and that was that. That was about it. And listen, and
There's some leaders coming in.
yes, Greg Ives was a setup guy.
Laps left.
He used to make the setups, do the engineering stuff for Hendrick like 10 years ago. Remember 10 years ago, like 06, 05, when Roush was dominating and Jimmy Johnson was the only Hendrick guy to make the chase that year? Yeah.
Careful,
Dude,
fuel's
I gotta
getting
pit.
low.
I'm gonna pit this time. Car is awesome. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop. There we go.
Several
Made it.
cars now pull off the racetrack, begin the long journey down pit road. All the crews up on the ready to make service to their cars. This is the race within the race to see who will win the race off pit road. 5, buddy. 5 to go. The crew jumps over the wall and begins to service this machine. This is their opportunity to shine. They can't make any mistakes here. It'll be a routine 4-tire change. They'll also put in 2 cans of gas, 4 tires of gas on this stop. Wow, and now that
Of course, we get held up by the 43 coming into his box.
this crew as they get their driver back out on the racetrack.
Boy, he came out in the lead.
You're clear.
But our lead is massive still. Kane, my man, winless since 2014. I'm not happy. I'm not happy either, Jackson. I'm a Kane fan too, so. And Gibbs obviously cheating. No way Gibbs can be as dominant as they are without breaking any rules. There is a way, and it's all set up. It's all set up. I could tell you that because it always happens in periods too in NASCAR. Remember a couple years ago when the Chevys could do no wrong and it was Harvick and Yeah. It's always been periods like that. Always come in periods. One team has always been better than everybody else. Eventually people will catch on and they'll find something and they'll be the dominant team for a year or two. It's always that way. It's always that way. Remember a couple years ago, again, Chevy couldn't do no wrong. It was Harvick and Gordon and Johnson just kicking everybody's ass. Yeah. And then even further back, I don't know how old some of you guys are, but even going further back, early 2000, late 90s, early 2000s, Jeff Gordon was the only Chevy driver that was really doing anything. Even more so further back than, you know, Daytona 500 qualifying every year. It was always the Fords that won poles. It was because Roush Yates had an engine package, a restrictor plate engine package that was beyond comprehension. Did you see the squirrel on the track at Road America? No, I did not see the squirrel on the track at Road America. By the way, I'm just sitting here having a casual conversation. I really almost messed up that turn right there. Kenny Wallace. Look at old Herman. Look at this jobber, as Razor Blade would say. Look at this jobber. My stance on Stuart Haas going to Ford. I don't like it, but I understand it. I understand what they're trying to do. I understand what Stuart Haas is trying to do, because while Stuart Haas Racing was doing stuff with Hendrick, Hendrick was building everything for him. Their bodies, their chassis, everything was being built for them. All they were doing was taking those bodies and engines and everything and putting them together. And that was it. Stuart Haas wants to be more independent. They want to be able to make their own bodies and chassis and engines and all that stuff like that. And I wish they would have stayed with Chevy, but you gotta understand that Ford probably threw them a ton of money to come over to them.
We got the win.
And we win! Look at that! Let's burn it down. Dominating win. Whee! Donuts. Too bad I can't have donuts yet. Still can't eat donuts. I did make progress though. I did eat Taco Bell last Saturday. Y'all were talking about the Baconators at Wendy's and stuff like that. I did have Taco Bell last Saturday, so progress. Hashtag progress.
Not many drivers led a lap in this race.
Yeah, there weren't too many battles up front for position. Those guys who ran in the top 5 were pretty dominant all race long.
The MB&A car had a very solid lead coming to the checkered flag.
But it's a good feeling to know you can run the last lap without worrying about who is on your back bumper.
Yeah, I agree. It's going to be really weird seeing Harvick in a Ford. I'm still going to root for him, though, because I like Harvick. Whether he's in a Ford... Actually, let me make this clear. I got a friend of mine, Kevin Kelly Jr. He's been on here a couple times. He's a huge Harvick fan, but he is kind of weirded out by Ford, and he doesn't like Fords at all. So I don't know if he's going to keep rooting for Harvick. I don't know if that's the case, but... in my personal opinion, I would rather see Harvick in a domestic car than in a freaking Toyota. I can root for Harvick in a Ford, but I couldn't root for him in a Toyota. No weird in seeing Heyman as a commentator on Raw. Yeah, there's something wrong with that. Alright, here's the points. 251. Uh, 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 Yeah, 10 starts, 8 wins, 8 top 5s, 9 top 10s. We're having a pretty nasty career, and I'm glad you guys are sitting here watching it because I still have yet to see anybody attempt this in the way that I'm doing it. Legend difficulty, no assists, full seasons, all the bullshit. Actually, there's one guy. His name's Real Radman. I lie. Real Radman's doing it, but he does his videos in one race slots and stuff like that, and actually has the editing. He doesn't do the live streaming thing, so he's the only guy. But even so, he's still struggling. He is struggling. He is not. No offense to him, but he's not anywhere close. Although I do give him a lot of credit though for attempting it on legend difficulty and doing it that right way. So I have a lot of props for him. But I still have yet to see somebody do this and try to keep with me step for step on this. So, yeah. Alright, so that's finally done. That's done. That's done. Sweet. Alright, now I gotta repair. I'm gonna overhaul my super speedway stuff. This way it's just ready for Daytona again. Welcome to Suplex City. Welcome to Tombstone City, bitch. Overhaul all this stuff. Hey Dale, can you get 201 wins, buddy? Warning, don't tell Richard Petty. I can easily get 201 wins. Actually, as a matter of fact, there was something funny. I pulled out my old Xbox. It's a 14-year-old Xbox, alright? Original Xbox, and it still has all my saves and everything from back in the day when I was playing this game 10, 12 years ago. I was looking at one of the careers I did. I did actually complete a career, albeit being only a 12 race thing. So after 20 years, 12 races a year is 240 races, and I think I had like 130 wins or something like that. But that was also 10 years ago before I started sim racing, and that was also with just 12 races a season. So, do I think I could beat Richard Petty's 200 wins on this? No sweat. You heard it here. No sweat. And 8 championships? Wait. Hold on. 8 championships. Well, let's see. We're at 2 right now. The only time we didn't win a championship was 2003, so I'm expecting 19 championships. I'm expecting 19 championships. Alright, so that's all done. That's all taken care of. Yeah. And yes, Colin, I did see your message. I did finally watch the What If Earnhardt Was Still Alive series. I did see that. And that was good. It was good. Apparently, he's doing like 2 separate videos. He's doing 2 videos. Yeah, I think he was doing 2 videos. Something was from like 06 to 13 or 06 to 10, and then from 11 to 15 or something like that. I don't remember exactly how it was, but yeah. Oh yeah, the John Cena NASCAR. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, something like that. Michael McDowell's leading? Actually, no, that doesn't... You know what? Michael McDowell is actually not that bad, because let me tell you something. He was on my fantasy team for Watkins Glen, and he was running like 12th, so he seems to have road courses down pretty good. What the hell did I do last time? What the hell setup is this? Well, I'll give it a shot anyways. Apparently it was, yeah. Newman's on the pole again. EA Sports being EA Sports. Gonna knock him off the pole.
Works his way off the corner. Here he comes to the line. Green flag is in the air. The clock has started, and this qualifying run is underway. He heads down into the turns, looking for a fast lap. If you want to start on
Oh,
the run,
damn.
this is the lap that has to be perfect. The final qualifying lap.
Just because I don't have a short track car.
Get a good run now if he wants to start up front in the race.
I need something generic.
Hard work paid off. Pole, buddy. You the man.
Pole! Have I seen Gridiron Gang? I have not seen Gridiron Gang. Sorry, I can't say I have. I have seen The Longest Yard. That was a funny movie. Alright, let's see what we got here. You know what? Nah, I'll leave it like that. Alright, going racing. Yours truly on the pole. Does this really surprise anybody at this point? I don't know. But alright, here we go. Racing at Richmond. Call by Emmerich.
Short track racing under the lights tonight from the Richmond International Raceway. What's in store for us on this track, Barney?
Well, Richmond is a short track with a wide surface. They can go a lot faster than it appears on this speedway. Look for a lot of passing and a ton of close calls.
The MBNA car has strung together back-to-back top fives, and I'm sure he'll try for another one.
You know, people get so concerned with wins. Me, I'll take consistent top fives all year long over a win. Besides, when you're constantly finishing in the top five, a win is just around the corner.
Jeff Gordon has put together a great season so far.
He just needs to keep digging like he has been. Sometimes when drivers reach the top five in points, they start to push themselves too hard on race day and wind up losing spots instead. I'm sure he doesn't want that.
So far, this has been a year to forget for the Cheerios Dodge.
Well, you're right. You can see the disappointment in his crew as well. These guys will bounce back, though. All they need is just one good finish to put their minds back on track.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Even if Burt Reynolds is an ass. I'm not related, by the way. I wish I was. I would have a lot more money, I would like to assume.
And here's the starting lineup for the race. The 83 car, the NASCAR Winston Cup points leader, will be starting from the pole.
Would like that. Ryan Newman, my nearest nemesis.
The 12 car is outside. They're on both sides.
Days of Thunder. I love Days of Thunder. It was a good movie. It was an alright movie. Talladega Nights was hilarious. Both movies were great. The Longest Yard. The one with Burt Reynolds originally was a good movie. The second one was hilarious. I like Adam Sandler, even though he's kind of getting a little up there in age now. I like Adam Sandler. He's hilarious. I love his movies. Whoa! This is one track that I gotta focus at. My dad met him because it would have been wearing a Florida Gators t-shirt. Probably. What's a football tryout? Just show up to the tryout, you big dummy. Waterboy was hilarious. I think one of my favorite movies by Sandler is actually Click. Because as funny as Click was, it actually turned kind of serious. And it had a good meaning to it. Like, it had a good story and a good meaning.
The right front tire's a little worn. Careful now.
to show up to practice, you big dumb bitch. By the way, Joseph, I did see your comment before. I don't know if you could read. Whoa. I don't know if you could read my lips or something in the webcam, but yes, I am a Yankees fan. I'm not a proud Yankees fan right now, but I'm a Yankees fan. Honestly, I'm not too big into baseball, but I am a Yankees fan. If I was to consider myself a fan of the team, I think he just broke his neck. I think I just made him shit himself. Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's how a white man plays a guitar.
Might be time for a new left rear tire.
Tires are getting pretty worn. Even though this thing's got a wedge in it, it's still kind of loose getting in. It's throwing me off because, like I said, that I was playing the Xbox version of this, you know, because I got my Elgato. I wanted to make sure everything was good. And the Xbox just drives so much differently. In my opinion, the Xbox version drives better than the PlayStation version. Because in the PlayStation version, there's like a split-second delay with the controls. The Xbox is immediately right on top of it. And not only that, but the Xbox has the triggers versus the PlayStation, which your gas and brake is the X and square. So it's like you're 100% or 0% for pedals. The Xbox actually has that progressive stuff where you can be part throttle, part brake. So
Careful, you're getting low on fuel.
he's a proud Yankee fan, and Sanchez is dominating. Yeah, I heard Sanchez is doing really good. I'm a Marlins fan. I'm never proud.
That was a halfway mark.
Oh man, this thing
Let's
is
hold that lead
wicked.
for the second half, too.
It's a wicked pisser, yeah? Even though I'm not from Boston, I'm from Connecticut. Connecticut. The place where taxes, you got, welcome to Connecticut. Got an issue? We'll just tax it. About right. You are now leaving Connecticut. Was it something we taxed?
Cars entering the track ahead.
Sounds about right.
Clear.
The state sucks. Oh yeah, by the way, I got a pit. Don't pull a JC. Don't pull a JC. Speaking of JC, where is that clown? Where is JC? I need to drag him here. Somebody go drag JC and bring him over here. The only thing the Bucks gave me is frustrating. The only thing the Buccaneers give me is cancer. They won that one Super Bowl, I think, in 2003, and they dropped off the face of the planet since.
Got one high.
There we go. Still have the lead. Good stop by the guys.
The 9 car, now left. You're clear. Car
I
pipes.
will say this, though. I don't hate any other team in football like I do the Patriots. I hate the fucking Patriots. I know I'm swearing, but that's how much I hate them. I hate the Patriots. I hate Tom Brady and their stupid little deflated balls. I'm tired of those assholes.
Number 1, up high. Clear all around.
Whoa! Trying to work around lap cars here. He hates the Cowgirls. I don't hate Dallas. I just think they're super overrated. Every year, every freaking preseason, the Cowboys are gonna be back this year. The Cowboys are gonna be back this year. Tony Romo gets injured during the coin toss, and it's game, and all of a sudden their season's done. You know what I'm saying? Hey Dale, the Panthers are playing. You know who else is playing right now? My Steelers. They're playing New Orleans tonight. I think at 8 o'clock.
The 27 car is looking to pass.
Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s way the hell back here. Man, he must be either we're really far up in lapping cars, or he's not doing very good.
The right front's wearing down. Keep an eye on it.
Number 8 is still there. Be patient. All
I
clear
don't even know.
left.
Yeah, he must be struggling because
The 25 car
Ooh,
is
a little
outside.
contact with, what's his face?
Still
What's his
there.
face?
Take it easy.
I like that. A little contact with what's his face? Dak Prescott is better than Tony Romo. Yeah, no kidding.
White flag, next time by.
Wow, Jeff Gordon's back here too. That's not good. Guess I just kind of shoot right by him. No
Gas
problem.
tank is at half.
Got one high. All clear back.
Carolina Pussies can kiss my shiny white Jewish ass. And not once on each cheek, but dead center. Ain't that the truth, right? Actually, I don't mind the Carolina Panthers, honestly. I don't.
Number 45 is still there.
I don't mind them one
45
bit.
car is going high. You're clear.
Big win.
Checker flag.
Again.
Great run.
Smoked the entire field this time around. Donut time again. I can't wait till I can have donuts again. If I eat stuff right now like donuts and stuff that's really sugary, like even like cheese and stuff like that. I had a grilled cheese sandwich last night and the cheese kept getting stuck to my dentures. Kept getting cheese stuck to my dentures. You keep popping them out and getting so pissed off. It sucks because I love grilled cheese too, so. Big old donuts. Big win in Richmond. Yeah.
The yellow flag didn't fly at all in this one.
You know, that's pretty amazing. It says a lot about the quality and true talent of these NASCAR Winston Cup drivers.
The 83 car gets the win.
And rightfully so. He was fast all race long. That whole team deserves a lot of credit for a great win.
Sorry, Colin. No Lita this time. I think we'll get her next time, though. I'm checking my phone here real quick. Oh! Speaking of the guy. It's JC. New Gran Turismo PSP. Apparently he's working on... Yeah. That bastard. He needs to get over here. Alright, here we go. 11 starts, 9 pulls, 9 wins, 9 top 5, 9. Okay. Yeah. Excuse me. Alright. Cyber dude. I find it funny to look at these graphics and look at today's graphics. Yeah. No kidding. But see, I don't have a problem with these. See, so many young kids these days probably play this game and be like, wow, these graphics suck. I would sit there and be like, you ain't seen nothing. You should have seen the NASCAR game that I grew up on. I have a stream of that. I got a couple of them actually up on there. NASCAR Racing 96 for the PS1. The cars are literally boxes. Boxes. And that's what I grew up on right there. All you young kids out there. That was back in a time when having internet connected to your console, connected to out-of-world services, did not even exist at that point. Didn't even exist. Online gaming for consoles didn't really catch on until like 2003 or 4, something like that. Okay. Ooh, All-Star Race. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to invert the colors on this. Just because I always like to do that in all-star races. Just because I like to do it for all-star races like that. Oh, what the hell am I doing? There we go. Just 'cause. Want to invert the colors. Did I watch the rest of Dale Earnhardt was still alive? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Finally got around to it. Had some time where I was able to watch it. Wasn't too bad, actually. I know he won. Dale Earnhardt apparently won the Daytona 500 in his last year, so kind of how Gordon should have went out, but whatever, right? Alrighty. There we go. How many of us play Madden 17? Oh, that's a game that I gotta pick up. I forgot all about Madden coming out this past Tuesday. I gotta pick that up. I had 16. I played 16. I gotta get 17. But another thing too, I'm also getting NASCAR Heat Evolution, and Joseph, I believe, right? I think it was Joseph, is gonna race with me at some point, since it's a PS4 game. So anybody who's got a PS4, hit me up. I'll race you. And remember, we're doing that release day thing too with NASCAR Heat Evolution. That's gonna be at 6 o'clock. I'm pretty much gonna come home from work, go right to GameStop, pick the game up, and yeah, something like that. Did you watch any of We're Gonna Lose videos? I did not watch any of those. Madden is the same old yeah, I know it is. Yeah, I know it is. But just like Call of Duty is the same old crap every year, but people still buy it. You know what I'm saying? NASCAR, like this game, NASCAR Thunder, NASCAR for EA Sports, it was all the same thing. EA Sports, recycling the same physics, recycling everything, just changing schemes and maybe slightly changing the graphics, and hey, that's it. So, I don't even know where we're starting. Oh well. Let's go racing. All-star race. $1 million. Not like we really need it anyways.
The drivers are ready, the fans are ready, and EA Sports is ready to bring you flag-to-flag coverage of all the action. This is an awesome facility, isn't it?
This track was the first one to focus on spectator comfort, and it shows. This place always draws an enormous crowd. Most of the team shops are located in this area, which give it a hometown feel. We're in for some great racing here at Lowe's.
Jeremy Mayfield changed teams after the 2001 season, ending a 4-year tenure with Roger Penske.
A lot of people, Ray Evernham included, believe Mayfield still has a lot of untapped potential. He certainly has shown flashes of brilliance in the past. Maybe he can put that number 19 Dodge in victory lane today.
Michael Waltrip joined DEI at the start of the 2001 season and got a win in his very first race for his new team.
He followed that up with some impressive runs at the restrictor plate tracks. He's always had a knack for drafting, and with top-notch equipment, you'll be sure to see him up near the front.
In 1999, Tony Stewart won the Rookie of the Year award with one of the finest first seasons in NASCAR history.
3 wins, 2 poles, and a 4th-place points finish. That's a tough act to follow for any driver, and I'll bet it'll be a long time before another rookie has a coming-out party that big.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Yep, because you saw it on the webcam. I was clicking through to see how many views I got. I got 7 guys watching right now. Glad all y'all can join me. This is awesome. I appreciate it. Alright. The All-Star consists of 3 segments. In segment 1, you must make a 4-tire green flag pit stop and finish in the top 20 to advance. In segment 2, you must finish in the top 14. The field will then be inverted based on a fan vote. The last segment is a 14-car race to the finish. This means if I dominate the first 2 segments, EA Sports is going to stick me in 14th place with 5 laps to go and say, here you go, try to win this $1 million. Yeah, the reason why it lags is because the PCSX2 has to be the priority window. Whenever I click off of it to go check views or anything like that, it doesn't become the priority video or the priority window. That's the reason why, and then it lags catching back up when I do click back on it. So yeah, where am I starting? 16th. Challenge accepted. Oh, get out of here.
The 99 car is outside. Hold your line. It's still there. We're up and out of
Here
position.
he comes. Here comes Speed Racer. Ooh, 3 wide.
3 wide.
Through the grass. Past the grass. SummerSlam confused the hell out of you.
All clear, buddy.
I didn't see SummerSlam, so I don't know what the hell happened. I still don't know what happened, actually.
Number 10 is still there. Careful.
Get
Off and
out
position.
of my way.
The only one
Over
second
or lose
behind
it,
the leader.
sisters.
Hold it steady.
Oh, wait, did I just say that all loud?
Still there. Take it easy. The 8 car has got a run on you. That's one more down. Clear on both sides.
Get the hell out of my way. Harvick, I like you, but y'all need to move.
R5. Nice.
Yeehaw, baby. Got this aggressive setup where I'm sliding in every corner.
We're clear.
Yeah. The strap makes the belt look like a giant bag of cherry Twizzlers. I still haven't even seen the belt yet,
Clear.
but I can definitely understand where you're coming from.
Got one outside.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. I'm not even going to give you a chance to finish that statement, baby.
All clear, buddy.
See ya. Ooh, bitch, get out the way. Was Seth Rollins sloppy in the ring? I don't think he is. Maybe a little bit sometimes, but I really haven't seen too many Seth Rollins matches. Honestly. I don't really watch wrestling all that much anymore. I watched WrestleMania, and that was it. That was it. I haven't been watching wrestling every week. I don't think I've watched wrestling on a weekly basis since like 2010. I made sure to watch it when Bret Hart came back that January, and I watched that WrestleMania, and after that I was like, I'm done. Didn't appeal to me. Flying around this track, baby. Flying. Ah, I got it itch. There we go. We'll stop this time. Tag team championships on SmackDown are better. I love this car. The Hart McMahon match was an overglorified geezer fight. Yes, it was. It was terrible. That match did nothing to do anything with Bret Hart's career, because Bret Hart it did nothing. It did not define Bret Hart at all, because Bret Hart is an amazing wrestler and such an awesome talent. What I love about Bret Hart is he was a wrestler. Bret Hart was a wrestler. Hart McMahon match was an overglorified geezer fight. Nickel belts, broke Finn's shoulder.
2 more times around.
As the car comes to a stop here on pit row, service begins from this pit routine. They're going around to the right side and change right side Goodyear tires. This will be a 4-tire stop, so 4 fresh tires, and this team is back in the race.
There we go. Get me back out there. That SmackDown women's belt is beautiful. I haven't seen that belt yet. Ooh. Got the lead taken over from.
Got one inside.
Yeah, and just like that, we're back in the lead.
Okay, we're clear.
Whoa, buddy. This didn't look like the Divas party. See, I know that belt. That last Divas belt, oh my god, that was a freaking Bratz doll. It was a Bratz doll. It looked like it belonged on a Bratz doll, seriously. I know I keep saying Bratz doll, but that is how bad this belt was. that was literally a Bratz doll belt. It was terrible looking. It was terrible. Go back to the old championship. Ooh, big time wall. Holy crap.
You sure you're a professional?
Yeah, I'm a professional. I'm doing this on YouTube. I got fans. I have actual fans. I am a professional. Dale Jarrett got eliminated. Alright. Start of segment 2. See ya.
All outside. You're clear.
This new one looks like a duo. This car is so fast, man. This car is T-Rex. This car really is T-Rex.
Just 5 to go.
It's over 9,000! I had to throw the Dragon Ball Z reference in there. I had to. Oh, where'd the field go? Oh, there they are. The spinner belt was stupid. It looked like a toy. Yeah, I kind of agree. That spinner belt was a big gimmick. I like the old women's belt, like the old Wrestling Federation belt, even though that one was technically a, that was technically WCW's belt, but why couldn't they keep the 03 belt? Why couldn't they keep the 01 belt? The one that, like, that one year where Stone Cold and The Rock and Kurt Angle fought. That classic one. That WWF Championship belt. That was a belt. That was a belt to the T. Wasn't over gimmicky. It was a beautiful looking belt. Oh, I'm looking forward to EA Sports putting 14th on the last restart here.
But nobody's sitting in their seats. All the fans are standing, and this one's about to end. White flag is out. This is the final run to the finish.
Does anybody have anything for him? Here they come, the stripes. The fans are on their feet. This is what they came to see.
You came to see me kick everybody's ass. Yeah. Oh yeah. I have vanished. I vanished. Where am I starting? Okay, I'm 10th. I'm not 14th, I'm 10th. Challenge accepted, EA Sports. Challenge accepted.
The 8 car is gaining on you.
5, buddy. 5 to go.
You're dropping back. What's wrong?
Alright, nothing wrong. Let me get the run off of turn 2 here. We'll be good.
Number 8, down low. Come on,
Excuse me, coming through. Yep,
way to
yep.
get ready, buddy.
Excuse me.
Leader's right there. He slips up. Make your move.
3 wide. Hold that line.
Harvick's out of my way.
Number 29 is still there.
Excuse me, coming through. Da da da. wide. Can we make a stick? We made a stick. Heck yeah.
Running third, buddy.
Get out of my way, Jeff Burton.
Got one outside.
You blocking for your Roush teammate. See ya.
Clear, buddy. The 6 car. is
T-Rex
blocking.
strikes again. See that? See that back there, guys? Wave bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yankees are up 7-1, bottom second already. Wow. Nice. Good. Keep it coming.
Here we go. Let's finish strong.
I find it kind of funny how the Yankees are now suddenly playing a little bit better now that A-Rod's retired. Who knows?
All eyes are on the leader as the white flag is displayed. No need to hold back now. It's time to go for it. Either win it or
God, I love this car. I love Charlotte.
one lap to go.
Roush triggered. Roush exposed.
This is it. The fans are on their feet.
God, I love this. Give me that $1 million, baby. Undefeated. Well, I'm sorry. Not undefeated in the All-Star, but I'll take it. 3 out of 4 ain't that bad. Joseph, before next race, I'm calling pole position. I hope so. Usually, anytime I win the All-Star race, I don't usually win the pole, but I win the race. This is the best live streaming out of all my games I do. Yeah, because I actually, this right here, Victory Lane 12. I appreciate the comment, man. This is the breadwinner. This is the big one for my channel. This is the one that I make sure that I try to engage everybody and whatnot. This is the big one right here. Yeah. All the other streams,
There were only a few
American
lead
stock
changes.
car,
To be honest,
you know, the
I'm a
cup
little
races
surprised that we
and
didn't
the
have
late
more leaders.
models and
It
everything
just goes
else.
to show that with the right
It's all
setup and the
great,
right
and I
strategy,
love it.
you
I
can
love
really
the
dominate a
online sim
NASCAR
racing,
Winston Cup
but
race.
The MBNA
this
car
here,
had to work
this
hard
is
for
what
the
makes
win.
my channel
What an
right
incredible
here.
race
This
he had.
NASCAR
That
Thunder
was really quite
2004
amazing to
career
watch
mode
him fight his way to
playthrough.
the
So
front. That whole
I
team
appreciate the
deserves a
comments,
lot of
really
credit
do.
for their
Wow, he
hard
does
work.
very well on live stream. Give me fuel, give me fuel, give me fries, give me something on the side. Ah, man. Victory Lane. Lita! I want to thank my sponsors, Pepsi and Brisk Iced Tea, and yeah. Is that the redhead? That is the redhead. That is the redhead. That is Lita. Rest in peace, headphone users. Yeah, sorry, that was a little loud. Lita! Going to the strip club after. Yeah, show me the $1 million. Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to hold off here for a minute. I got a date with Miss Winston. Alright, so we win the $1 million. Woo! Level 17, EA Sports, Bio, and Gamer. Yeah. And again, every stat that I do here is all through career mode. Haven't even touched Race Now or any other. I haven't touched anything on this save except for career mode. So everything that I'm achieving is through career mode. And through this playthrough. Alright, we'll leave it like that. Car's fast. I love it, man. Yeah. My sponsors are Mountain Dew, Taco Bell. Oh, well, hell yeah. I want to thank supportedly. Oh wait, there was an unreleased version in NASCAR Thunder 2004 that only EA Sports employees ever got info from a former employee of EA. It was probably something that was I don't see. I don't even know. Supposedly there was an unreleased version on NASCAR Thunder that only EA Sports employees ever got info from. Huh. That's interesting. Tell me more about that, Victory Lane. Tell me more about that. I like that kind of stuff. That's bullshit, Victory Lane. That's bullshit. Well, I mean, it does make sense because Dale Earnhardt Jr. was on the cover of NASCAR Thunder 2003. EA Sports actually went out to him and gave him an unedited version of the game. They gave him an unedited, meaning that instead of it saying Dale Earnhardt Jr. on the side of the car, it actually said Budweiser, and Rusty Wallace actually said Miller Lite. So, it's possible. It's possible. I bet you that's probably what that was, too, is for the EA employees. They actually got Dale Earnhardt Jr., Budweiser, Rusty Wallace, Miller Lite, Sterling Marlin, Coors Light. So, that's probably the difference that they had. I don't know. Alright. Now we're racing in the Coke 600. It's the longest race of the year. I can't sing. I know. It's okay. It's alright. I can live with it. I can drive here a whole lot better than sing. I'm okay with that. But it is the longest race of the whole season. 600 miles, technically, aka 20 laps. In the beauty of the age we live in, you now can get net beer sponsors in NASCAR games. Yes, this is the truth. This is the truth. You can make it yourself. You can make it yourself. Yes, I believe that the same one you mean that makes sense plus the Winston logo, I believe. Yeah, I believe so. Gotta think, though, because everybody's at least over 18. I like to think if you're employed by EA Sports, you're probably at least 18 years old. So, yeah. I didn't even see who was on the pole, but I'm coming for you. Dale Reynolds knows no bounds. This car's stuck right along the bottom. Ooh, I overdrove it, but man, this thing's just hooking. It only drifted up half a lane. Whoa! That car has got more grip than Spider-Man. Pole! Who called it? Who called it? Ooh, at a new best lap of the 28:10. We like it. Joseph called it. Pole. Aight. Let's go racing at Charlotte. 600. The longest race of the year. Call by MRN. Let's get to it.
Welcome everyone to Charlotte, North Carolina. It's time once again for the running of the Coca-Cola 600 here at Lowe's Motor Speedway. And EA Sports is here to bring you all the action. This should be a fantastic race as usual.
About 80% of the teams are based in this area, and these fans are serious about their racing. Add to that an amazing facility with great seats all around and 43 NASCAR Winston Cup cars. We're in for one awesome race. I guarantee that.
The 83 car will attempt to build on his points lead in this race.
If I was him, I wouldn't even think about the points. I'd just try to stay focused on getting the best finish I can. After all, consistency is what wins the championship.
J.R. Jones hasn't made much of a move in the points so far.
Yeah, those guys have been working so hard this year. It's a shame it really doesn't show in the points. Just seems they can't keep that car out of trouble on race day. Maybe their luck will change today.
Casey Mears certainly brings another well-known racing name to NASCAR.
Well, he brings some talent of his own also, but having an uncle with Indy wins certainly doesn't hurt your chances of getting a ride.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Yeah, that's what I said too. Who the hell is J.R. Jones? I have no idea who J.R. Jones is, so. There's my brother singing again. Yankees now up 8-1 going into the third inning. That was a long second inning.
The 83 car, the NASCAR Winston Cup points leader, will be starting from the pole.
That was a long inning. I need a drink. Here you go.
In the second row are
Cheers,
the
sir.
Home Depot
I'll drink a brisk
Chevrolet
for you.
and the Lowe's Chevrolet.
All right, here we go. This is gonna be a long race. I need a drink too.
Got one eye. Clear on both sides.
Oh, Marlins are beating the Pads. Wow, the Marlins are beating somebody. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Overdrove. We're good. Woo! That was close. Get J.R. Jones in number 26 Dr. Pepper car. Pads is a worse team. Yeah, they are. They're not very good. This is true. This car is fast, man. I love this car. Tony Stewart's trying to run me down, but I'm saying, no, not today. I wish I could see Stanton beating up Gloria with a baseball bat. 2-0 fish, top of the fourth. And walking away. Cause I'm walking away. How could you let it end up this way? Is there really nothing more you can say? Not taking another fucking dose of your denial today. Come on, sing with me, people. Disturbed. Yes, disturbed. Because I'm walking away.
Your right front's wearing down. Keep an eye on it.
Miss those days when you saw a camera flash like that in the grandstands before smartphones? Yeah, no kidding. Actually see like cameras and stuff like that. Back in the day when before people had smartphones, you used this thing called a disposable camera, and even a digital camera at that point. You know, one device that was made to only take pictures. You know what I'm talking about? Your phones didn't have cameras 10 years ago. Or if you did, it was a very high-end, very expensive phone that nobody could freaking afford.
Right rear's getting worn. Take it easy out there.
You used to have this thing called disposable cameras where you could buy a camera. A little plastic thing, $5, $6, $7. You'd use up 26 pictures. Then you'd bring the camera back to like a CVS or a Walmart, wait an hour, drop the camera off, wait an hour, and then used to print out your pictures. Holla, if you hear me. Scott Steiner. I sound like an old man, even though I'm really not, because I used to sit there and talk about like disposable cameras. Nobody knows what the hell a disposable camera is anymore. Digital cameras? What's a digital camera? I just have my phone. I just use my phone. Cyber Dude knows what a digital camera is. Damn itch. I got a damn itch. There we go. Alright, good.
The leaders are pit. Check your fuel gauge. Not much gas left.
And disposable. Knows what a disposable camera is. Holy crap. People out there still know what a disposable camera is. Hey, I got a question for you guys. Anybody know what a VCR is?
Now let's finish strong. Halfway to the
Does
checker
anybody
flag.
know what a VCR is? Hey, Victory Lane, in the unreleased version of NASCAR Thunder 2004 were Jimmy Spencer and Tabo 9 in it. I also miss NASCAR souvenir trailers are much better than the Big Tens they have today,
Gasolina's
yeah.
almost dry. Time to fill her up.
I used to miss that. Going to Pocono and going to New Hampshire and, like, souvenir trailers for every driver everywhere. Dude, you would go to a race and Dale Earnhardt Jr. would have, like, 4 souvenir trailers. Gordon used to have, like, 3. It was ridiculous. Souvenir trailers were awesome. Well, I got a pit. I'm sitting here not even paying attention. I got a pit. Don't pull a JC. Don't pull a JC. Don't pull a JC. Hey, look at that.
Several cars now pull off the racetrack.
Yeah, my dad still has one. Yes, that's to put tapes in. Look at that. People still know what VCRs are. That's so awesome. Ah.
Within the race to see who will get on pit road first. And the driver hits his mark.
I grew up on them too.
They'll go to the right side first.
As a matter of fact, I almost bought a VCR like last week just because I got old tapes and shit that I want to watch. I'm a huge guy for nostalgia. There we go. Good stop.
No mistakes. Just what
And back out on the lead.
Get out there, track's clear.
Yeah. Alright, hold on. Let's take a moment. Let's take a moment here to remember the souvenir trailers and NASCAR races. Let's just... Alright, moment's over. Rest in peace, souvenir trailers. Souvenir trailers were so awesome. Used to love them. Used to go to Pocono in New Hampshire, dude. You would be like 40 fucking trailers there. It was ridiculous the amount of trailers. Now there's nothing. It's just the big Fanatics tent. I miss the souvenir trailers. The tents are comfortable and the lines are quicker. I could agree with that. But nothing beats going to the trailer. I used to love the souvenir trailers, man. Used to love that. Used to always take pictures next to the trailer too. Because the trailers would always be decked out with special graphics and the driver logo and the car and whatnot. Used to always take a picture next to the trailers. Can't do that anymore. Feel rushed at the Fanatics tent. I feel more rushed at the Fanatics tent because the souvenir trailers always took so long to be standing in line. You would be far from rushed.
just 5 to go.
Brian Francis, a jackass. Yeah, it sounded robotic there for a second. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's much easier for me to buy junior merch now. You know where I buy all my merchandise and stuff? Amazon. Amazon.com. I have a Prime membership. I click buy, that thing is at my house like the next day. It's ridiculous. I love Amazon. The chase is still idiotic. Chase is pretty good. I'm not a big fan of how the format is to get in the chase, but the chase itself, the last 10 with the eliminations, is pretty exciting. I won't lie. It's pretty cool. But the fact that, like, the top 30 can get in if you have a win, like Chris Buescher, aside from this win at Pocono, that lucky win at Pocono, he stood no chance of getting into Chase other than that. He stood no chance. Even if, I mean, he's in the chase right now, but if Chris Buescher is in the chase, he ain't going to make it past the first round. He's not going to make it past the first round. He's going to fill the spot of somebody like Chase Elliott. Going to fill the spot of A.J. Allmendinger or Trevor Bayne or even Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney deserves a spot in that chase a shitload more than Chris Buescher does. Because Ryan Blaney's actually been competitive and he's been driving his heart out. And Kyle Busch last year, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started on that. He missed the first 10 races of the year, comes back and wins the championship just because he was in the top 30 and won 4 races before the chase. If that was the real point system, he would have been a distant memory. Oh, by the way, we win!
We got the win. Awesome win, buddy.
Junior ain't gonna make it this year, all I know. Yeah, clearly he's not gonna make it this year. There's no way. Donuts, donuts, donuts. I love donuts. Oh yeah, by the way, I think we led every lap in the longest race of the year. Yeah.
It was all green flag racing in this one.
Wow, that doesn't happen very often. It makes you pay a whole lot more for any mistakes. You don't have that cushion of yellow flags to get caught up.
The 83 car doesn't look any different than when it started this race.
That's going to be a happy crew when they get back to the shop.
Alright, sorry about that. I'm barely like the Ultimate Warrior. See, this is what happens. This is what happens during live stuff. I had a phone call to tell me, it was a phone call from Discover telling me that there was a unusual charge to my account for an X amount of dollars because I had to pay off, I had to put down the down payment for my dentures. It's quite a hefty bill. But that's what happens when you live stream. Anything can happen. So yeah. 325 points. Yeah, what to do with $129 million? I don't know. I don't know what to do with $129 million. Was it a puppy? No, it wasn't a puppy. Alright, so my super speedway stuff is put back together. Now, where are we? Now, Dover? Okay, Dover. Dover. I gotta put Jackson's paint scheme back. Speaking of which, he was here earlier. I haven't seen him text or type since. Where the heck did he go? Now I gotta... You can buy a tomato gun and tire at Roman Reigns. Yeah, right. I gotta overhaul this. Where the heck are we? Yeah, something like that. What the hell? No, you know what? I'm gonna turn this back into a generic. Because I think I need a generic one more than I need another speedway. There we go. Improve that a little bit. Or I could start a wrestling promotion. There we go. Date Miss Winston. Yeah, I could do that. I like to think if I had $129 million, I'd actually be racing a cup. You know. Just putting that out there. Hendrick. Gibbs. Hendrick, Gibbs. Somebody. Penske. Call me. I got $129 million. I'd love to bring my money to you and start racing. Okay, that's got 8 races left. Ooh, what time is it? Oh wow, it's 8:30 already. Holy crap. Alright. Or buy a swimming pool and fill it with Mountain Dew? No, that'd be sticky. That'd be sticky. Hashtag diabetes. Diabetes. All day with that swimming pool. Alright. Going to an Olympic-sized swimming pool. Hashtag real diabetes. Shit just got real. What do you want to name it? What do I want to name what? My team? Then you start off in the truck series. Yeah. What would I name my team? My team would be D's Nuts. Here he is driving D's Nuts. Dan Reynolds, the owner of D's Nuts right here. Alright. That looks good to me. Setup looks good at least. So, yeah. Let's keep going. Testicle Motorsports. DNR. Oh, man. Y'all, you guys are fucking hilarious. Let me tell you something. D's Nuts Racing. D's Nuts Racing. I didn't even see who was on the poll. I'm sitting here watching comments. But either way, I'm coming for that person sitting on the pole. That didn't sound right at all. Ball sack Motorsports. Car feels pretty good. Kiss my ass, Motorsports.
This is the lap that counts. This is the one they need if they want to start up front. He headed down into the turn. The final lap of qualifying. He needs a good run here. Looks like you'll lead him to the start on race day.
Oh! Big Balls Racing. Vince's favorite. And a new lap, too. Ooh, I barely beat Junior. By like 2 1,000ths of a second. Do I miss Michael Waltrip Racing? No, I don't. It's not especially the crap they pulled in that 2013 Richmond race. No, I don't miss him one freaking bit. I'm sorry that people lost jobs and Michael Waltrip lost a major source of income, but no. No. I don't miss him at all. I don't miss him at all. Alright, that's good. I'm back. I was playing tennis, practicing for Special Olympics. Awesome, buddy. Hey, nothing wrong with tennis, dude. Tennis is fun. No, that's grapefruit racing. Alright, we're on the pole. Barely. Unfortunately, I have to do it. I have to do it. You'll see it. We're going racing. Call by MRN.
Welcome to Delaware for the running of the MBNA Armed Forces Family 400 at Dover International Speedway. So what can we expect in this one, Barney?
This place has got high bank concrete corners that can be really tricky for some drivers. You've got to always be thinking ahead in this race and planning your passes well. Otherwise, you may quickly find yourself in the wall.
The MBNA car has a lot of momentum coming into this race with back-to-back wins.
And let me tell you something, Joe. You throw in a couple of wins to go along with those top fives, and all of a sudden you're in the hunt for the championship.
Matt Kenseth has a solid top 10 spot in the standings so far.
Yeah, he needs to focus on this race. A poor finish can quickly bounce you out of the top 10, but a win can gain you several positions, might even put you in the top 5. We'll see what happens.
Kevin Grubb hasn't made much of a move in the points so far.
And of course, nobody wants to be on the bottom of that points list. He'll have to work extra hard to pick up spots. Not an easy task to dig yourself out of a hole in this series.
Kids, don't ever smoke. I'm telling you this seriously. Don't smoke. I was always one person that thought I would ever smoke, and it took me losing my dad in a really bad way. That's how I started. So, yeah.
Let's see how they'll line up for the start.
Oh, wait a minute.
The MBNA car, the NASCAR Winston Cup points leader, will be starting from the pole.
Hey, look at that. We like hearing that. All right. Yeah, like I said, don't ever smoke. Hairy balls racing. Good God almighty. Razor, you hit me. That's not nice. Tennis racket. Good God almighty. Good God almighty. They killed him. This ain't funny. They're smashing with a giant floppy fish. Dale, why are you smoking? It's bad for your lungs. Do you think I know this? I know, I'm well aware of this, alright? I know I sound like a smoker too. Get off my back, will you? No, I'm just kidding. I gotta quit. I did quit for a while, actually. I did quit for a while. I only recently picked it back up. I mean, very recently, like a couple weeks ago recently. It's terrible, I know. But the older you get, the more stuff gets thrown your way, the more life happens to you. And some of you young kids may not understand, but yeah, life happens, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. So, Smash is gonna be with an NES. Dale Razor's making fun of me. He's not making fun of you. It's called wrestling. It's called the hardcore match. Razor, I thought we were friends. We're all friends here. Come on now. See, that's what I like seeing. That the right rear is wearing out before the left front.
Easy, buddy. That left front tire's seen some action.
That's all I look for.
The left rear's getting warm.
Oh, Razor, sorry, buddy. I have autism. I don't understand. It's all good and fun and games there, Jackson. It's all good fun and games. A lot of wrestling fans here, so a lot of wrestling fans. Oop, hold on, it's about to go out. Yeah, I'll light it up again. There we go. I'm telling you, kids, don't ever smoke. I'm dead serious. I know I sound like every other smoker that tells you don't smoke. It's not good for you. Trust me, I know that it's not good for me, but let me tell you something. Like I said, life happens. What is my home track? My home track is technically... My home track is New Hampshire as well. So you must be another New Englander there, Victory Lane.
Looks like some of the leaders are
Must
headed
be a
down
fellow
pit
New
road.
Englander.
Gas tank is
Because New
getting
Hampshire is my home track, technically. Pocono and New Hampshire are really about... New Hampshire and Pocono are technically almost identical times away from me. They're both... New Hampshire's about 3 hours away, and Pocono is about 3 hours and 15 minutes away from me, or something like that. So they're both real close.
Great job. Halfway to the checkered flag.
Tackles Razor. 6 Goldberg. Spear! Goldberg. Oh, I got a piss. Don't pull a JC, don't pull a JC, don't pull a JC. Until JC gets here, I'm going to keep making fun of him.
Several of the crews now on the wall as the cars begin to make what should
Yeah.
be scheduled pit stop. The field heading down pit road. Good chance for the teams to make changes. We'll see who can win the race within the race. As the driver hits his mark, the crew will go around.
Yeah, Jackson, it's not a bad thing, buddy. I'm telling you, it's not a bad thing. We all sit here, we're all wrestling fans. There's wrestling in there called the hardcore matches, and they used to just beat the snot out of each other, like ECW. That's all ECW ever was. You were just barbed wire for ropes and
Got one outside.
smashing your heads over fluorescent light tubes. Yeah, it was crazy. We don't actually want to beat you up. Dale, it's bad for your lungs. Jackson, I know. I know this, buddy. I'm telling you, don't ever smoke, because you get hooked. Trust me. Cigarettes are made for you to get addicted to. And we're still out in the lead, by the way. Refocusing on the race. We're in the lead. We got lap traffic in front of us. Newman's about a second and a half behind. Somebody using NES on ECW. Really? Somebody did use a use a Nintendo system? That's crazy. I could go to the hospital. I know I could. Listen, Jackson. I know the risks of smoking cigarettes. I know that. And I have quit. I just haven't quit permanently. It's tough. It really is tough. It's the worst. It's probably one of the worst things you could ever try to do is quit smoking, because there's so much nicotine and so much additives in smoking. It's made for you to not quit. You have to go against it. Like, you really, yeah. Wall PSA. Yeah. I did. I kind of ground down the right side. Do I live in New Hampshire? I do not live in New Hampshire. I do not. But I am a New Englander. I do live in New England. I live in Connecticut. I live in the city. I live in the state that knows no bounds about taxes. Got an issue? Let's tax the people so we can fix it. The more you know. That's right. The more you know.
Got one outside. Okay, we're clear. Got one high.
Fuel is at half.
The 115 car is all over your back bumper. You're clear.
No, alcohol is good for you, lies. Alcohol's not bad, man, as long as it's in moderation.
Seen some action.
Don't let people try to fool you. Alcohol is okay. Alcohol is okay. You cannot. You just. Get out of my way. Victory Land. Let's not send personal information. You will get kidnapped.
Clear all around.
Bring it on. Do I go to Thompson or Stafford or Waterford? I've been to Lime Rock, but I haven't been to any of those other tracks. And Lime Rock is quite a drive for me anyways. Lime Rock is like an hour away. Been to Lime Rock a couple times. But I still have yet to go to Stafford or Waterford or Moose. I would go to that. That was on me. I'd like to go, though. I want to see a modified race for sure. Hey, we win. Look at that.
That's it. We
I can't make any promises, crew chief. I'll probably blow the engine on doing this. Oh, alcohol, not against my girls. Please, no, no. Hey, I got a public service announcement coming up after this race. Yeah, buddy. I'll take that.
There weren't very many lead changes.
Well, to be honest, Joe, I'm a little surprised that we didn't have more leaders. Just goes to show that with the right setup and the right strategy, you really can dominate a NASCAR Winston Cup race.
The MB&A car ran in clean air pretty much all race long.
Doesn't get much better than that. He led the most laps, and more importantly, he led the last lap, which gives him the victory.
Lita! Yeah. We got her this time. I meant head, damn it. Stop smoking. Stop smoking. Alright, listen up, Jackson. Listen up. Alright? I know this. I know it's bad. You saying that it's bad for me isn't going to get me to stop. It's something that I have to do on my own. And I did it. I was a smoker, and I quit for a long time. I quit for about, well, I quit for about 9 months, something like that, almost 9 months. And yeah, so yeah, I did quit. I fell back into it. I wish I never did. But guess what? Once you smoke and you're a regular smoker, it is the worst thing in the world to quit. It is the worst thing in the world to quit. And some of you young kids out there, life ain't even begun to hit you yet. Life has not hit you yet. I don't care if you're 18, 17, 16. I used to think that I knew everything back in the day when I graduated high school and I had life figured out for me. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You don't know. Life hadn't even begun to hit you yet. Real things in life like that are the reasons why you start doing stuff like that. You start smoking. For me, I was never a smoker. I only started smoking after my dad passed away, which was a little over 3 years ago. So, in the way that we lost my dad and everything like that, in the worst possible way, yeah. The fact that I went to smoking is probably a good thing, because there's a lot worse things in this world than smoking. So, yeah. I'll leave it at that. And also on this whole alcohol thing too there, Jackson. Alcohol, no matter what they say, is, yeah, okay, it's not bad for you. But, but, it's okay once in a while. You know, you come home from work, you know what I'm saying? You come home from work or whatever, you had a long day. You want to have a cold beer or two? Fine. Relax, have a cold beer, that's fine. But the fact that alcoholism is so rampant and all that other stuff, yeah, it can get out of hand. You just can't let it get out of hand. You know? So, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'm sorry if I disappointed anybody because of the fact I smoke cigarettes. I'm human. I mean, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect at all by any means. So, yeah. After that little tirade, oh look, it's Pocono. Pocono. Poco, yes. This is gonna be awesome. Pocono. Heck yeah. Alright. Okay, Jackson, I'm getting the tickets tomorrow. Throws my dad's used underwear. Puts Razor in Doug's. Oh, you guys are hilarious. Sitting here acting out a hardcore match on the comments. It's crazy. You guys are nuts, man. But I appreciate all my fans. I really do. Everybody that watches this. Any news on NASCAR Heat Evolution? I haven't heard anything. I know Real Radman had something up a couple days ago, but yeah. Okay, let's see. Alright, Pocono. Hey, Gordon's on the pole. Nice. Too bad I'm going to have to take him off the pole.
Green flag is in the air. Let's see what he can do on this run. Qualifying is so critical in this track to get his car out front for the race. He heads down into the corner. Let's hope his lap looks good.
Overdrove turn 3. Ooh, barely nicked it. Let's see what we got for a lap time.
Here's the important qualifying lap. This is the last one. This is when it has to happen. He makes his way around
I'm
the
gonna have to
track.
extend the
If he
gear
wants to
ratio.
start up front, this has to be the fast lap. It's the final lap of qualifying.
That felt much better. Here we go.
You got the pole.
Pole! At Pocono! Yeah. Ooh, and a new fast lap, 48.85. That is straight up flying around that track. That's crazy. Jeff's driving Darlington Cowboys. Why do you hate Tom Brady? Is he a cheater? Yes. Tom Brady is a cheater. He is a cheater. Yes, he is. I hate Tom Brady. I hate Tom Brady more than I hate the entire Patriots team. Yeah. Oh, I gotta extend these gears a little bit here. There we go. That should be good. That'd be good enough. On the pole by 7/10 of a second. Yeah. Pocono. Pocono. This is where I saw my first Cup race. This is what I consider to be my home track. Even though New Hampshire is closer, New Hampshire is technically closer by 15 minutes. Pocono is my home track. Let's go get a win at our home track.
MRN is live in Pennsylvania today at the Pocono Raceway for the Pocono 500. And Barney, there are a few unique twists to this 2.5-mile tri-oval.
The corners here at Pocono can be absolutely brutal, and gear selection is crucial for those long straightaways. The drivers that'll do the best are the ones that can set their turns up correctly and slingshot out of them for that extra boost.
The MB&A car has an impressive average finish this year.
Man, he is amazing. And what a boost towards the championship that gives him. You don't even need that many wins if you're finishing in the top 10 every week.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. is always near the front at these speedways.
You know, I watched him in practice, and that car just looks good. Sometimes you can just tell by watching the car on the track who's going to be fast on race day without even looking at the speed charts.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Dude, y'all are getting violent over in those comment section. Those chili powder in KV's eyes and smashed the head on TV's head. Good God. Damn, yo, that's a
Well, let's see how
crazy.
they'll line up for the start.
That's a crazy hardcore match y'all are having.
The 83 car, the NASCAR Winston Cup points leader, will be starting from the pole.
We like that. Let's kick some ass at Pocono. Yee. Sorry, Gordon, cutting you off there.
Car inside. All clear, buddy.
Here we go. Ooh, I overdrove turn
Car
one.
inside. Stay focused.
Sorry.
Get the lead back.
We'll get the lead back.
The 20 car is still there. Keep that
Then
in.
throws him in a dumpster. Cheating with
Hold your line.
douchebags.
You're still there. Make it easy.
We got the good run off of turn
Number
2 here.
20
Actually,
still
wow.
there.
I completely missed up turn 2 as well. Wow.
You're in second. The 20 car is the leader. Clear.
I'll take that lead back. Thank you. Well, again, do you like that racing face are endorsing Donald Trump? Would Trump or Hillary be better for NASCAR's future? The best thing for NASCAR's future is getting Brian Franson out of there,
Number 20 is coming
honestly.
on.
Either one of them, I don't think, really have much dependence on what NASCAR does. I don't think they'll affect NASCAR. My opinion, they both suck. They both suck. I don't like Hillary Clinton, though. I will give you this. I do not like Hillary Clinton. Drops a crane and elbow drops him. They both suck. This is the best that we can do with 360 million people, 370 million people living in America right now, and these two are the best we can do. This is really the best we can do, folks. This is terrible. Basically endorsing Donald Trump, and Trump would be better for NASCAR. Honestly, I just really don't like Hillary Clinton. That's it. I'm not even a fan of Donald Trump. I just really don't like Hillary Clinton. It's not because she's a girl. I don't like Hillary Clinton. All the crap that's surrounding her. No. I don't like that. Last time I checked, if you were under investigation with the FBI, you really couldn't even run for president to begin with. I think that's the last time I checked, though. Yeah, sadly, yes. 370 million people in freaking the United States of America, and this is the best two we have to offer. Terrible. Happy about my high school team there, leading 21-0 at the half. Nice job. Good job on your high school team there, Jackson. Leading so far.
Your right front's wearing down. Keep an eye
Ooh,
on it.
caught that. Good save, though. I choose not to get into the political stuff.
Fuel is at half.
I choose not to get into all that whole crap because it does nothing but spew negativity. I try to be a positive person. I should run for president? Yeah, give me 10 years. That way I can actually be qualified. But even then, I wouldn't want to be president. I'd have too many damn bones to pick. Too many bones to pick with people. I ain't got to worry about your guys' American election choices. Yes, you do. Because even though you live in Canada there, buddy, our news is still like priority even in your country. It's sad but true. But like I said, I hate getting into the political stuff. I know I sit here and ramble about it a little bit, but all it does is spew absolute negativity. I try to be like a positive person.
We got some cars headed down pit road. NASCAR says that's halfway. Reach out, buddy. Hold on to that lead.
Yee.
Car inside. Clear on both sides.
Okay, get out of my way. Get out of my way. Yeah, get out of my way. Agrees that the bead word means a girl dog.
All clear, buddy.
You're down on fuel.
Oh, Jackson, you are so innocent. I wish I could be so innocent like that again. I have to go back like 10 years, though. I wonder if it'll rain in this race. No, it's not gonna rain. It's just gonna fog. There's gonna be a total fog. There's just gonna be a lot of fog. Oh, another fish. Bam!
That's another 5 points for leading the most laps.
Ooh, I like
Number
this.
23 is inside.
Ooh, I got a pit too. Holy crap! Now I'm almost wrecked it, Johnny Benson. Why can't NASCAR have an election every 4 years for new CEO? No. Because NASCAR's family owned. That's why. What goes in NASCAR is all based on the family. Don't like it, get the hell out. Don't like the decisions, get out of it. That's pretty much it. It's unfortunate.
The 9 car is outside.
I gotta fit this time. No, we're not. I don't promote killing anybody.
Number 9 is still there.
I don't promote killing anybody. Y'all can sit there and beat each other up with Nintendo Entertainment Systems and have a hardcore match, but I definitely don't recommend killing anybody. I don't endorse that in the slightest. Hey Dale, who's the very best CEO of NASCAR? Who? Anybody? Bill France? Yeah. Bill France, Jr. or Senior. Bill France Sr. built NASCAR. Everything that NASCAR has today is all because of Bill France Sr.'s hard work. Seriously. He was awesome. Bill France Jr. was awesome. Brian France, too much change. That's the only thing I can say about Brian France. Is too much change. Too much change.
You're clear. Step on it.
As a matter of fact, NASCAR Thunder 2004, made in 2003 and based on the 03 season, Brian France Jr.'s last year. Brian France took over in 2004. Oh, you're messed up, Razor. Locks Kyle Busch in a dark, soundproof room with Justin Bieber music playing on a Justin Bieber loop in WCW 2000 footage. That's terrible, dude. Definitely getting the psychological stuff right there. I'd be sitting in that room like...
White flag, next time by.
Oh, by the way, we're walking away with this one. We love Pocono. For very sentimental reasons, we love Pocono. Welcome to hell, Razor. Brian France ruined Jeremy Mayfield's career. Yeah, but Jeremy Mayfield shouldn't have done meth. I mean... We all love Pocono. Yeah. No, you don't. Everybody I knew was like, I can't stand Pocono. Pocono's such a boring race. Blah 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 blah. All of a sudden, Junior wins the two races in 2004. I love Pocono. We need to race there 4 times a year, and it needs to go back to 500 miles. Yes, I've heard people say that. It's sad. It seems almost if Dale Earnhardt Jr. doesn't do good at a certain racetrack, people feel like they need to take it off the schedule. Oh, by the way, sentimental victory at Pocono. Yeah, buddy.
This one's over with. We're first. Great run.
It's for Dad, baby. Pocono. And our usual Pocono victory celebration. Gotta find it. Where is it? Wait a minute. There's our seat. That's for you, Dad. Sitting in that front row seat right there. Oh, I can't even see. There it is. Right there. Right there. going to victory lane. I'm going to victory lane at Pocono again.
Not a single caution lap was run in the whole race.
Well, that's good news for all these race teams because that can mean one thing: no major wrecks.
The MBNA car didn't see much in his rearview mirror on that last lap. He just cruised around to victory.
He worked hard to build that cushion on his lead. Pays off when you cross the finish line all by yourself.
No Leah this time, unfortunately. That's alright, though. $136 million. Dude, I don't even know what to do with their $136 million. Like, Pepsi plug for the win. Hell yeah. Hey, my high school team is IRMO. IRMO. What does that mean? I'm an old guy. I don't know what this IRMO stuff is. TTYL. HAGS. Go to the casino. At the end of 05. Yeah, that's right. Because Junior won the... Well, he didn't win the race, but he won the championship. Which is baloney because Gordon and Stewart got caught up in the same wreck. That took them both out of the championship chase. Baloney. Oh, let's see. What do we got here? 8:58. You know what? I got time for one more. Last race here this week's Friday Night Thunder Series. It's been interesting. This webcam. You guys see me? Everything. You guys see everything. Yes. Oh, wait a minute. I got one more thing to say. No, maybe I don't. Alright, let's see. We gotta overhaul this. This is gonna be our Speedway car. We'll keep it at Speedway. Oh, wait a minute. I got one more thing to say. Wait. Here it is. There we go. Alright. That's our generic one. So if Dale Jr. comes back and somehow wins NASCAR, we'll probably say he qualified a chase. Yeah, he probably will. They probably will. Victory lane, they probably will. Because it's Dale Jr. Because it's Dale Jr. Repeat. Airmo. Burp. Yeah. Okay. Earmo. That was riveting, Dale. That was riveting. I know, that was really riveting, wasn't it? Okay, as long as it keeps you guys entertained, what I gotta do, right? But I'm not gonna sell out. I don't sell out like that. I'm just a regular human being like you and I. Just happen to be very good at video games. Alright. Oh, yeah. Michigan. So, we're going to do it up. That's right. Yermo. My bad. So, if that happens, how will I feel? I wouldn't feel happy about it, Victory Lane, honestly. I wouldn't feel happy about it because it was just no. Just no. If it happens like that, if he ends up coming back and wins Richmond by some miracle, and NASCAR's like, oh, we're going to throw him in the chase. No. I wouldn't be happy about that because at that point it's just like, oh, Junior's the most popular driver. If he wins and gets qualified for the chase, but then again, it depends on if he stays in the top 30. That's where the hook is. You know what I'm saying? If he can stay in the top 30, which I don't know where his point is right now. I don't know where his points position is, but if he stays in the top 30 and then wins Richmond, okay, fine. He technically got in the right way. But he essentially would have got in just like how Chris Buescher would have, and it would be stupid. So, last race this week of Friday Night Thunder Series at Michigan, we got the special Samantha Reed paint scheme, the purple and Mountain Dew yellow. Alright, there we go. On to Michigan for the last race. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope the camera helped out a little bit, at least. You know, you get to see my ugly face with my beautiful teeth. My beautiful fake teeth at that. I'd locked you in the room. Covers Razor 123. Hey Jackson, it's Airmo. I don't know. Armo. I'm sorry. I'm probably definitely butchering that. I'm not very good with names, honestly. Back to Madden. What team do you use most for online gaming? Just like every other time I play against somebody, the Steelers, baby. The Steelers. I don't care what the ratings are in the game. I play as the Steelers. I don't care if the Steelers are rated like 70th. Like they're like, you know, they got the team rating of 70. Yeah. I pronounced it right the third time. Armo. I forgot how to pronounce it the third time. Sorry, Jackson. I'm sorry. Alright. Here we go. Kenny Wallace is on the pole. Alright.
Green flags in the air. Let's see what he can do on this run. Qualifying so critical at this track to get a start up front for the race. He heads down into the corner. This lap looks good.
Yeah, buddy. This car's fast. We like it. Uh-oh. Oh, holy cow. It jumped sideways. Well, it didn't jump sideways on me. It just went straight. It's a big time. Armo. I don't know. Something like that. Might use them tonight. Joseph might use the Steelers tonight. Yeah, there you go. That's always a good call. Anytime you pick the Steelers, it's always a good time. So, what is their rating? Oh my god, 41st. That was terrible. Alright, let's see if we can improve from this 41st spot that we're currently in. Gotta get going, baby. Overdrove it a little bit. That's alright. The banking saved us. Get the run down the hill.
Awesome run. We're on the pole.
Oh! Yeah. If I can remember, maybe around 87. That's actually better because I remember in Madden last year they were like 82 or something like that. They got a great offense. Their defense just sucks. That's, as a Steelers fan, our secondary is trash. So, but we got Antonio Brown and we got good running backs and all that stuff. Yeah. Do I feel like Danica Patrick is stagnant? Or is she gaining? She gained more from what her rookie season was, but she's stagnated the past year or so. She's not gotten any better. She's still not anywhere near close to where her Stuart Haas teammates are. That's saying something. So, yeah. So we're on the pole. Last race this week. Thank you all for joining me. I really do appreciate it. We're going racing to Michigan. And go.
MRN is coming to you live from Michigan International Speedway for today's Sirius 400. Michigan is known for some great racing and some fantastic finishes. Barney, what are your thoughts on this track?
Michigan is wide with plenty of banking in the turns. You can get 3 wide pretty easily here. That always makes for some exciting race action.
The MBNA car seems to always finish in the top 10.
Oh yeah, to have an average finish in the top 10 for the season is mighty impressive. It can often be the difference that wins the championship.
Casey Mears really needs a good finish in this race. He's got a long way to go on the points list.
Well, there's always going to be someone who has to fill in the bottom of the points list. Of course, none of these guys want to ever see their name there. Sometimes it's just not your season to shine.
Joe Nemechek hasn't had a good start to the weekend.
Yeah, he was due for one of these bad starts, though. Nobody can start up front all year. You're going to have a bad qualifying run now and then.
Look at that stealth.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Well, I heard of Tommy Wiseau. Wizu? No, never heard of him. Never heard of him. Danico's just an overglorified paid driver. Yeah, it's kind of true.
Now, let's take a look at the starting
Oh, well,
lineup.
what can you do, right?
The 83 car, the NASCAR Winston Cup points leader, will be starting from the pole.
I love hearing that. Even her boyfriend is doing better than her despite driving for a lower class team. This is true. Mostly run first and pass next on offense, and I believe Bell will be good. Bell and Williams are good runners. Yes, they are. And you can't forget about Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown is huge clutch when it comes to big plays. I've seen Antonio Brown come away with bigger plays, bigger clutch plays than almost any other team. All he needs to do is hook up with Big Ben. You need freaking 25 yards on a third down, give it to Antonio Brown. Kind of like that Super Bowl when they beat the Cardinals. Like, I think that was 2009, I think it was. It was just like, every time, that last drive, that 2-minute drive they had to try and get the touchdown, just keep giving it to, I forget what his name was. Was it Holmes, I think it was? Just kept giving it to Holmes, and he caught the ball in the touchdown with his fingertips and his tippy toes at the end of the freaking field. Barely got it in. Black paint schemes, red trim, Copo engine, custom mufflers. Yeah, Razor Blade knows what's up. Fucking Copo Camaros, baby. Use the Pittsburgh Steelers paint scheme next race. Yeah, right? I wish there was a Pittsburgh Steelers scheme. I could probably just do black and yellow. But I mean, this is Jackson's year, so Jackson, aside from the Michigan races and the All-Star race, Jackson has full control. Maybe it's me, it keeps lagging and coming back big time. It lags sometimes on my end, because you know why? Because I check to see how many people, again, with the priority window, the PCSX has to run it in priority window in order to run smoothly. If I go to check out, and if I go to check out like the stream or something like that on YouTube, and that becomes the priority window versus PCSX2, and that, yeah. It becomes the priority window. As soon as I go to click back onto PCSX2, it lags. So that's what happens. It became hardcore. It became hardcore porn in Arizona. That's terrible. Oh, by the way, where'd the field go? Oh, there it is. There they are. One who did it was arrested. Yeah, doesn't surprise me.
Road's getting busy. Leaders are headed in. This one's half over.
Okay, we're clear.
You gotta be low on fuel. Check your gauges.
Was NASCAR Thunder 2004 last game without safer walls? I believe it was. Because I think in '05 they did. I think they had them. Usually they're '05 or '06. I think it was '05 though. I think it was '05.
32 is inside. Clear.
Oh yeah, I got a pit.
We gotta bring it in. We're way low on gas.
Oh wow! It just stepped out on me. Save it. Nope. Ah! Damn it. Come on, park me, park me, park me. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Shit. Damn it. It just stepped away on me. That was the weirdest thing. I can't even explain. It just completely stepped out on me. Let's see where we end up. Ugh. Alright. No, no, no. I did not pull up JC. I did not pull up JC. I was not coming on the pit road. I was still on the track. Can I tombstone the pit crew member if they screw up? By all means, go right ahead. Go right ahead, Razor. Go right ahead. JC'd it. Y'all are telling me I JC'd it. You know what I gotta say to you? I gotta say to you guys, telling me I JC'd it. Wait, wait, wait. Telling me I JC'd it. No, I did not. Bastards. That looks like a long line of cars.
We're starting in the back, so be careful.
Oh, that's not too
Stay out of
bad.
trouble.
Challenge accepted. I don't even care. I'm passing to the left. Clean pit stop. I'm out in 15th, 14th, 13th. Count it down, baby.
About 1.5 off the leader.
Number 31 is right behind you. Got one eye.
Get out of my way. I'm going somewhere. 12.
Up another spot.
I'll do a Stone Cold Stunner. 11. 10. Count it down with me, boys. Count it down with me, boys and girls. 9. 8. 7. Harvick's trying to get in my way.
Next time by.
6. 5. Get out of my way, dude. Seriously? All the way up to the top lane. There's 5 lanes in Michigan. You had to take that one, right? Get out my damn way.
Hold that line.
4. I'm gonna chase these guys down. Get over here. Coming for you guys. Chasing them down. Get the draft. Good run.
Got one outside.
3rd. Ooh, I'm about to redline the snot out of this motor. 2nd. To the lead on the last lap. To the lead.
We're right there. Let's see if we can lead this thing.
Clear all around.
Oh. From 15th to 1st in what? 3 laps? I'll take it. Victory!
We got the win. That's the way.
Yeah! Not the way I wanted to win it, but I'll take it. Wish it would just been flat out mistake free, but we still got it though. Yeah, slingshot engaged. That is definitely how that went. Got the good run off of 4. Got a good run with Jimmy Johnson's draft and just flew down the front straightaway. I thought I was gonna beat up the engine and have it start smoking, but I guess not. Shake and bake, baby. Hell yeah. We like that. Shake and bake. If you ain't first, you're last. I'll take that. Big win at Michigan in the Samantha Reed car. We'll take that. going to victory lane. Victory lane.
Lead changes were pretty scarce.
Yeah, I guarantee you there's at least 35 or 40 other drivers who wish they had seen the lead.
The 83 car is the big winner in this one.
All the hard work this week has just paid off for that team. That was an awesome win.
And no leader this time. That's alright, though. That was a heck of a drive. That was. I didn't realize. Yeah. I have Crystal Pepsi, Dale. I'm coming to your house. And I'm going to get some Crystal Pepsi from you. And I'm going to drink it. And I'm going to enjoy every second of it. Yeah. I'm not really going to come to your house, but yeah. I'm still waiting for that stuff to hit the shelf here in Connecticut, so until then. Alright, quick update. Ooh. Just like Senior Italia Fall 2000. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I'll let you know how I do with the Steelers next week. Yeah, let me know how you do with the Steelers because I love playing with the Steelers. Well, that sounded bad. I like playing as the Steelers. Let me get that out right. Actually, as a matter of fact, this is my shirt. Win, lose, or tie, I'll bleed black and gold till I die. That's exactly what this shirt is. It's a Pittsburgh Steelers shirt. So, yeah. All right, so here's what we got. 15 starts, 13 pulls, 13 wins, 30 top 5, 40 top 10. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. It's badass. How many wins do we have? Oh, 70. 70 career wins in 123 starts. We're almost at Dale Earnhardt's record. 4 seasons in. 4 seasons in. We're almost at Earnhardt's record. Woo. Cullen. Crystal Pepsi is here in Florida. It's not here in Connecticut yet, unfortunately. Hey, I don't mind his questions. I did see you there, Victory Lane. I don't mind the questions. I don't mind them at all. I like when people ask me things. Keeps me engaged. Keeps you guys engaged. Anything that helps keep you guys engaged and entertained, and hopefully you guys like what I do. That's the whole reason why I bought a camcorder. I bought an Elgato for my Xbox, which is up over here. It's for you guys. I did it all for you guys. I want to grow this channel. Would it be nice to make some money? Yeah, it'd be nice. Be like the next Markiplier. I have a long way to go, though. But yeah. Can I stream Madden? I still have to pick the game up. And even if I do, I'm going to be playing it on PS4. But I'll have to pick it up for sure, and I'll have to play through it. Absolutely. But remember, we also got NASCAR Heat Evolution coming, too. NASCAR Heat Evolution. We're going to be doing that on its opening day, 6 o'clock Eastern, on September 13th for 2 or 3 hours, something like that. I play through the game. I tell you what I think. Hopefully, if it's a bad game, I've spared you guys from spending money. So, that's exactly what I like to do. You should use the term Carl Edwardsing. Carl Edwardsing. That one, yeah, that time Carl Edwards, yeah. As long as you don't go corporate like the WWE did. Yeah, I don't go corporate, sorry. I don't forget my roots. I don't ever forget my roots. Come on. I'm in a basement right now, alright? I'm in a basement. I would be happy if I got my own house and had the same thing. Same thing, right? I don't know. That's just me, though. You know? I'm very, very low middle class. That's exactly how I put it. I'm lower middle class. I'm not perfect. I'm a human being. That's all I can be. I try to be the best person I can be. I wake up every morning. I try to be the best person I can be, and that's all I can ask for. So, anytime that I get rewarded with stuff, It's truly appreciated. Just like the fact that I get people that are watching my streams. I had 8, 9, 10 people watching at one point. I never thought I'd actually have 10 people watching me play a 12-year-old game. It's awesome. I appreciate that you do your best to answer everyone's questions. A lot of other live streaming just ignore people's live stream questions. Yeah, I mean, well, let's put it this way. I know if Mark Plyer did like a live stream, the comments would just be going like flying through comments. He would never have a chance. I can get away with that still until I get too big, and then it happens the same thing to me. It'd be nice, but yeah, I would like that. But unfortunately, guys, that's all the time I got for you tonight. Just like I said, I'm a human being. I got to get up and go to work tomorrow. So, I got to go make that money. Got to make that money. Love the money. Anywho, thank you guys so much. My name is Dale Reynolds. Again, I added the video camera. I hope the video camera was awesome. I hope it adds some kind of immersion to everything. But, we'll be back next week. Don't miss it. I love it. I love the support to you guys, honestly. It goes right back to you. Some of you guys say thank you for doing this and comments and all the other thing. Thank you guys. Because without you guys, there would be no camera. There would be no, like, I worked hard making this overlay that I got on the right hand side to do comments and everything like that. If you guys didn't ever comment or didn't watch, this wouldn't have happened. None of this ever would have happened. So, that's me. I'm glad you guys enjoy watching me play this old game. So, I'm glad you guys are liking the camera. I'm seeing it in the comments. No, 2 more hours. Unfortunately, I don't have 2 more hours. I gotta go to bed. I gotta be up at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. So, I take the last hour of the day, last hour and a half, relax, and do all that stuff. Hopefully, that things will change. Well, not change, but hopefully I can get a Saturday off once in a while or something like that, and I can do the really long playthroughs like I used to do. If anybody's ever not checked that out, you should check out the other stream I had. I had NASCAR Thunder 2004. It's discontinued now because I had to reset my PC. But there was videos on there, live stream videos, not as good quality as this, not with the overlays or anything, but like 6 hours, 6 straight hours of playing this game. So, but once again, guys, I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really do mean it. I love everybody that comes out and supports everything. I know I'm Italian. I talk with my hands. I'm all like, so. But thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate it. I can't say it enough. I know I sound like a robot, but I really can't say it enough. I appreciate it. Tune in next week. Don't also check out the other streams. Check out the American Stock Car streams because that stuff is awesome. I love that. I love doing that. And broadcasting. Broadcasting is so much fun. I mean, as much as I love to race, I love the broadcast as well. So, check those out. You like to hear me talk and talk about racing? That's perfect. That's the perfect scenario. So, yeah. Victory Lane, I'll be sure to check out your videos when I do get a chance. Like I said, I'm a busy person, so I will definitely check them out. Absolutely. So, alright, guys. I'm cutting it off here. I've rambled on long enough. I'm going to save my progress here. Thank you guys very much. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. We'll catch you guys next week. We're going to kick it off with Infineon. That's going to be so much fun. So until then, thanks for watching. Really do appreciate it, guys. We'll see you next week. Thank you.